Let's take a look at the highlights down at MDI High School. Presque Isle making the trip down, entering the game at 11-3. Their most recent outing, they had beaten John Baptist at home by 10 points. MDI entered the game at 10-4, coming off an 8-point win at Ellsworth. Getting right into the action. 6 seconds into the game, Presque Isle using the dribble penetration that won them a couple state championships. They always come out in it. The dish here to Libby Morrow, able to finish with the and one early on. Presque Isle with the momentum. She would, however, miss the free throws. MDI now in possession. Leah Carroll throws it over the head of Elena Alderman. And Anno Jondro in transition dumps it to Castoni. Back to Jondro. She puts up the three and buries it. The first triple of the game for Presque Isle puts them up 5-2. The very next MDI possession. Alderman swings it over to Olivia Gray, who moves to the top of the key. Gray over to Swanson on the dribble drive. Kick out. Olivia Gray cans the three-pointer, and MDI answering right back. It's 5-5. Now, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Rochelle Swanson over to Emily Carter. Her pass gets tipped by Anna Jondro here, but recovered by Alderman. Then Alderman just takes it all the way to the rack for 2 points, right through the Presque Isle defense. MDI now up 4. More MDI highlights upcoming. Presque Isle fans going, uh-oh. The inbound pass from Emily Carter with 4.4 seconds to go. Rochelle Swanson gets the three-pointer to fall. MDI ended the first quarter strongly, up by 7. Presque Isle really fell asleep there after the first 2 minutes. They find themselves in a hole here, now down 14-8. The give. Kick out to Faith Sjoberg from way downtown. It's 14-11. Faith would finish with 12 points, all of which came on three-pointers. Tough ball to grab here, but Carroll drives in, kicks it out to Alderman. Her three-pointer goes off the iron, but a great job by Elizabeth Jones following up, fighting for the rebound and finishing strong. Jones finished with a game-high 16 points. Halfway point of the second quarter now. MDI up 5. Trojans working the ball around to Swanson. Inside, gets blocked by Libby Morrow and stolen away by Presque Isle. Castoni and Morrow cannot quite finish here, but a big steal there for PI, changing the momentum. So here is the inbounds pass right after that steal. Faith Sjoberg to Riley Kinney, the quick release on the jump shot, back to a three-point game. 2.5 to go, second quarter. Faith Sjoberg taking it up, swings it over to Meg Cassavant. Meg finished with 8 points and a pair of threes. She nails that three-pointer. We're all knotted at 16. And here come the three balls for Presque Isle. Maggie Castoni getting in on the action with a baseline three of her own. Presque Isle with their first lead since it was 5-2 now. Under a minute to go in the second half. Castoni driving in through traffic. She gets the floater to go. Maggie finished with 7 points. Now, the last play of the first half. MDI was able to cash in at the end of the first quarter. This one doesn't quite go as planned, as Presque Isle stole it away. The first half was a tale of 2 quarters. MDI outscored PI in the first quarter 14-7, then Presque Isle outscored MDI in the second 14-4. So the third quarter we go. The Trojans are able here now to work it down inside. That's Leah Carroll on the assist to Elizabeth Jones. Back to a 1-point game. Just a few seconds later now, MDI down 3 again. There's Olivia Gray over on the side, burying a three-pointer, ties the game up. This game is really turning into a back-and-forth affair. The last meeting up in PI, Presque Isle pretty much controlled the game most of the way until a late-game comeback by MDI fell just short. But look at this possession here for the Wildcats. Beautiful bounce pass there. Maggie Castoni to Rebecca Ryder. Great fundamental offensive possession there for PI. The next MDI possession, check out this shot by Leah Carroll. Pivoting with the hand in her face and nothing but net. MDI reclaims the lead. Now, MDI up 1 with the ball. 2.5 to go. Alderman kicks it out to Carroll from the top of the key. She buries the three-pointer. Big three there that gives her team a 2-possession lead. Jeff Hudson is calling timeouts. MDI clapping very emphatically as they have a 4-point advantage. Closing minute of the third here. Presque Isle could really use a bucket right now. There's the give to Cassavant, back out to Anna Jondro. There's a three-pointer. Presque Isle been looking for one. Anna Jondro might have gotten bumped too there, but no whistle. But nevertheless, Presque Isle within 1 with the ball after an empty possession. Look at Faith Sjoberg from 6 feet behind the arc. She gets it to go. Bobby Russell has been saying all season, gotta have a little faith. Presque Isle has faith in this one. They're up by 2 points. Last possession here of the third was Rochelle Swanson dribbling it in. She gets rejected there by Riley Kinney. Presque Isle was down by 4. 2 three-pointers later, they're up by 2, heading to the fourth. So here we go, the home stretch, less than a minute in, MDI with possession, and there's that name again, Leah Carroll getting the 3. She was on fire there for a stretch. MDI back up by 1, 36-35. Castoni driving baseline here, Rebecca Ryder fighting for it, eventually gets pulled out by Castoni. Then the swung over to Anna Jondro. She finished with 6 points. She didn't finish with 9 points. It goes in and out. Presque Isle getting all the boards here. And when you have a possession like this that lasted this long, a shot like that by Meg Cassavant will get the bench to their feet for sure. Leah Carroll now trying to tie it up with that shot. It won't fall. The rebound by Castoni. Now Castoni in transition passes it over to Cassavant, who tries for her third 3 right here from the top. It would not go. It would be well short. But Rebecca Ryder getting the putback in the and 1. Big momentum play there for Presque Isle. Now they're up by 4. A little wind at their backs, 40-36, halfway through the 4th. Presque Isle again showcasing the ball movement here. Face Sjoberg, right side, lobs it to Libby Morrow. Libby Morrow bounce pass, Rebecca Ryder gets it to go. Big possession there for the Presque Isle, 42-38. 2.5 to go, 42-40. Anna Jondro to Libby Morrow, kicks out to Jondro again. Back to Morrow. Her layup is too strong here. And then the kick out to Face Sjoberg. Same spot, same location. Gets it to go. Face Sjoberg as cool as the other side of the pillow from NBA range. Puts Presque Isle up by 5. Girls are celebrating, but this game was far from over. As you can see, 2 minutes and 14 seconds still left on the clock. Leah Carroll now. The dish inside. Livia Gray. She was cold for a while. Gets that layup to go. Back within 3 points, now 45-44. Free throws has been a bugaboo for Presque Isle, 12.4 seconds. Libby Morrow gets her first one to go there, but her second one would be off the mark. MDI with the rebounds. Alderman in transition. Now Alderman would throw up a prayer here, just doesn't go. Rebound by Presque Isle. Carroll hits the deck, bodies on the floor, would not matter, no whistles. Presque Isle would triumph 46-44 as they survive the test that MDI has thrown their way. Now 2 times now Presque Isle has won by 2 points over the Trojans. They improved to 12-3. They would be 13-3, that is, before the weekend was over. But what a game. Presque Isle does eventually hang on 46-44.